All right, we're in contract. I know. That's super exciting. But before you pop that champagne, let's talk about the contingency timeframes. Hi, I'm Holli Cobb with Holli Sells Homes. Here's what you need to know before you start packing those moving boxes. Once we're under contract, the buyer has a certain amount of time, usually 10 days, but can vary depending on what we agree upon. In that time frame, they have to secure their loan, complete inspections, and review all reports and disclosures. Now, in some super competitive situations, you might see offers with no contingencies at all. But let's be honest, those are about as rare as a cloudy thunderstorm in Central Oregon. During this contingency period, the buyer can still back out if they find something they're not happy with, whether it's the inspections, the reports, or the disclosures. This is also why they might ask for repairs or request credits for things they discover. If we can't come to an agreement on those repairs or credits, they can also back out if they can't get their loan approved or if the home doesn't appraise for the agreed upon price. Here's the thing. Lenders will only loan up to an appraised value. So if there's a gap, that extra money has to come from the buyer or the price has to be renegotiated. Unless the buyer has already removed their contingencies, they can walk away, and as the seller, you can't keep their deposit. This is exactly why it's so important to work with an agent who knows how to properly vet buyers and ask the right questions, both to the buyer's agent and to the lender. I tell my sellers, please don't start packing until those contingencies are officially removed. I know you're excited, but let's not jinx it. Once those contingencies are out of the way, you can breathe a big sigh of relief and start dreaming about your new paint colors. So, if you need help figuring out these details, or you want to know what happens next, I'd love to chat and learn more about your goals so we can plan the smoothest path forward together. Remember, that's Holli with an I. Let's get your home sold the smart way.